I think by the NFL doing this, they are announcing that this is what they want. Like they want the U.S. flag football team to be their guys, and they probably have the commercial strength to make that happen.
Yeah, and they've been wanting to go global anyhow.
Yeah, I think this almost seals the deal that you're going to have an NFL-based team. There might be one or two guys that are there, but
which sucks for the other guys.
Oh, for sure. But this is the muscle flexing of the league. We're going to release guys to do this, and guess what? They're going to do it. Like we're not going to announce we're releasing guys, and then the Olympic team's comprised of like 12 dudes that play on the National Flag Football Circuit.
We saw that the NFL players, it's been approved they can compete in the Olympics because the Olympics in Los Angeles are going to have
flag
football. You know, so what are your thoughts there, and what are some of the players that you think that you automatically think of that, hey, I want this player to play for USA?
I like it. It'll definitely bring some attraction to that. But remember when this first came up, though, there was that other guy who's like a national flag football quarterback, and he's like, hey, it ain't, I'm better than these guys at this particular game.
I'm better than Mahomes and all that.
It will. I mean, but I think you go. I mean, you got three options, but I think by the NFL doing this, they are announcing that this is what they want. Like they want the U.S. flag football team to be their guys, and they probably have the commercial strength to make that happen.
Yeah, and they've been wanting to go global anyhow.
Yeah, I think this almost seals the deal that you're going to have an NFL-based team. There might be one or two guys that are there, but
which sucks for the other guys.
Oh, for sure. But this is the muscle flexing of the league. We're going to release guys to do this, and guess what? They're going to do it. Like we're not going to announce we're releasing guys, and then the Olympic team's comprised of like 12 dudes that play on the National Flag Football Circuit.
Did you see the rules? Guys. Like the rules of the?
I don't know the rules that
so well. It's like you have to be under 30.
Okay.
And then it's only one player per team.
What do you mean by that?
Literally only one player per team for each country. So like whatever, Mahomes and whatever couldn't play. Mahomes and whoever was
another player on the
Mahomes
Chiefs
and Kelsey could not play in the Olympics.
Together. Okay.
It would have to be one of the other. So one player per team per country. And then there's 5 or 6 guys that start on a team.
Okay.
But I think the rosters are up to 10 to 12.
Okay. I'd figure you would have complete offensive and defensive units.
Yeah. So I'm saying on the field. So I think it's either 5 on 5 or 6 on 6.
Okay, so you'd have to have at least double, but I would think you would need more than that.
Hold on. Matter of fact, I got it. So it's a quarterback, 2 receivers, 2 receivers. I know it's a 1 lineman flex guy. And so it may be 3 receivers. So, and so what they're saying is also it's like, so it'll be an advantage because you kind of probably want 2 quarterbacks on the roster just in case something happens.
Well, you kind of have to have depth for all positions.
Well, how you cheat it is you get a guy who can play both ways, receiver and corner.
Who might that be? Mr. Hunter. Mr. Hunter is in.
So that way you can sneak in an extra quarterback.
But what I don't understand is how are these guys going to represent these delegations? Like, are we going to have Lamar Jackson representing Israel and Justin Jefferson representing China? How is that going to work?
They'll get it's just like NBA. They'll get to determine it on their own. And they'll get to represent the country that's in. Now, some of these countries have to have the team.
Well, the rules you were saying about 1 guy per team and under 30, those are what? Those are rules coming from the NFL?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that could
and per country. So it could
country.
It could be multiple guys on the team.
So you could have
one America.
You
one
could have
China,
Pat
one...
for the U.S. and then you could have Rasheen Rice play for Turkey.
Right. If that's where he's from and wants to represent.
Yes.
Okay,
I got you. Okay, so it's not strictly one team.
No.
Okay, but that's it. I'm here to see it. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'd definitely be fun.
Now I love Patrick Mahomes is my guy.
But will he be 30?
He won't be eligible.
Yeah, but maybe not Lamar Jackson either then, huh?
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson's a little younger, but
yeah, I don't think Lamar will
So you're not going to have some of those
So
guys.
new guy, I guess, Jaden. Jaden, I think would be fine in there. He'd
Jaden
be
who?
good. Daniels,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
true.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe over a year or two slump.
maybe.
Yeah.
What's a
So-
quarterback you would, a young quarterback you wouldn't mind? That you
mean,
would like.
yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, and again, I mean, that guy wasn't wrong. There's certain attributes that are going to be better. Like I don't think it 100% correlates. Like best quarterback in the NFL is going to be the best flag football option.
Now, taking into account how far advanced we are just at football, not the exact flag football as far as America.
Yeah.
Do you think that the NFL, based team in flag football will be more dominant than the Dream Team in the Olympics basketball?
In '92.
Yes.
It could be because I mean honestly I don't know what other countries play competitive flag football. I don't know who those guys are.
Yeah.
But again, it could also be like if you get 4 or 5 teams that that basically produce NFL teams, and now you're kind of on close to level footing. If you get whatever, if England goes and makes some connection with 12 NFL guys,
Now I see what you're saying.
fields a
If you get
similar
some
level
NFL
team,
guys, now I see what you're saying.
then it could balance that out, and it's not going to be the same.
It wasn't that case.
But I mean, I have to assume that for this to make it to the Olympics, that there has to be some competitive flag football being played, in certain parts of the world other than the U.S. Otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. So there's got to be some degree of talent. But again, you would hope that we would just dog walk everybody.
Yeah.
So, but it could be fun to watch.
All right. NFL ban proposal reportedly rejected as NFL owners vote against the tush push. Now we were talking about it. Looks like they were getting momentum. The Green Bay Packers and their organization brought this to the light. They got a couple of owners on board, but ultimately not enough votes to ban it. Now, you were against the tush push.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it. Think it should have been banned, just like the Packers and others. How big of a deal is this really going to be?
I mean, we've had it for a couple of years. So it's not the end of the world. We've endured it for a while. I don't see it as football. I don't.
Yeah.
When you're just like pushing dudes to go places. It's just not football.
Yeah, I don't like the tush push either, but apparently this was such a controversial topic that guys were about to. You have guys in suits about to throw hands over it.
Really?
That's what is being reported at now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just headline sensationalism or whatever it is. Listen, I don't like it, but at the same time,
yeah,
I'm instead of complaining, I'm gonna find a way to stop it.
I could see why people would throw hands because I don't see a rational argument for continuing it. What is the point? Like, what would you say is the reason we need the tush push in the game?
Well, what people are saying is if stop it. If it's such a,
it's not really an argument.
I know.
It's like if that's all you've got, like I don't respect your argument. I don't respect you. Let's throw some hands.
The thing about it is the NFL's a copycat league, right?
Yeah.
And if it was so effective, and listen, the Eagles have found success in it, great. But if it was so effective and easy to run, why wouldn't everybody do it?
Yeah, the Bills don't have the same level of success, and then some teams try sometimes, but they have lower percentages. So yeah, it is mostly an Eagles thing. I mean, Bills are second at it, but as far as success rate,
but again, look. I mean, Hurts is an anomaly among quarterbacks in terms of, literally leg strength and all that stuff.
And then their line is fucking 300-400 pounds.
If you're gonna have a second guy, it'd probably be Josh Allen.
You're just saying when you look at it from that way.
Yeah. I mean, the reality is the Chiefs are not going to do it because they had Pat got hurt in a similar sneak play. Lamar's that's not playing to his strengths or any of that. So there's a lot of teams that are just not suited to do it. The Eagles are uniquely suited to do it with their lead guy. But my biggest point is it's just not a natural football thing to like literally just push a guy forward. Like it's just
Yeah.
kind of like.
I guess it would be like
why
in
not when-
basketball if a guy could propel another guy.
Well, did you hear the story about Mike Leach,
dunk or something.
the Mississippi State coach?
What happened?
He passed away a couple years ago, but he had a proposal that they would put a midget on scholarship and throw him over the end zone in short yardage.
Mm.
Yeah.
Little person.
By the
think that's
way,
how we to say it.
I have
Yeah.
some football breaking news that
Really?
I can't say it on. I have to say it off topic because I'm not trying to have this come back to me.
Oh, you shouldn't have
But-
said it at
Yeah,
all.
you can't
No,
announce breaking
no.
news. and
But
then
but I'll
walk it
mention it
back.
off the air, and your jaw's gonna drop when you hear